Welcome, everybody, to another rendition of Delete Lawz. We absolutely have got to talk about this cop right here. And don't just think we're talking about this cop right here. We are talking about every single cop in America. Let's be fair, 95% of them, 95%. And I have talked about this time and time and time again that these guys get off. They actually enjoy making you afraid. And he's going to say the quiet part out loud. This is an unbelievable video. This guy goes by Deputy Crow Adventures on TikTok. I screen recorded this from Twitter, from X, because I didn't want to go to his page and give him another view, because this guy, this is how the police are in America.
Want to hear about some of my favorite things to do? This is going to piss you off. It's so much fun. So, and it's early in the morning or late at night. Oh, these are my favorite. When you're driving and you're coming at me and you know, we pass each other like such, I like to hit my brakes. Yeah, especially early in the morning when you're running late to work, you're speeding, you know you're speeding. I caught you speeding. I just like to hit my brakes. Get the blood flowing. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Really, I'm helping you out if you think about it. Getting your blood flowing, getting you ready for work. I just like to hit my brakes, scare you a little. Also, when I'm sitting and I'm running speed traffic and I got to go somewhere else, if I want to go to the gas station or grab a snacky or something, I'll wait. I'll wait till you come by. I don't care how far you're back. If you're 2 miles back, I'm waiting on you. And then as soon as you pass me, I'm going to pull out. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Also, at a stop sign, I'm not going first. I'll wait. You can do that. No. You're going first. Figured I'd let you in on a couple of fun things that I like to do, and I'm sure others do the same. But yeah. Now you know, or do you? Are we gonna pull you over? Or are we just fucking with you? Which one's it gonna be? You make that choice. I can't make it for you. Good luck. Also, don't feel bad. I still get nervous when cops are behind me. Even when I'm in a squad car, I'll forget that I'm in a squad car. And I'll see a cop, I'll be like, oh shit, it's the cops. And then I'm like, I'm a cop. But yeah, don't feel bad. Everybody gets that way. It's not just you.
So now let's take a look at this video a little bit more in depth and break down what he says here.
Coming at me and you know, we pass each other like such. I like to hit my brakes. Yeah, especially early in the morning when you're running late to work, you're speeding, you know you're speeding. I caught you speeding. I just like to hit my brakes. Get the blood flowing. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Really, I'm helping you out if you think about it. Getting your blood flowing, getting you ready for work.
So let's talk about that a little bit. This police officer believes that he is your daddy. He believes that he is the watcher of you. Say you are speeding. If there's nobody around and you're not hurting anybody, then there's no crime. But to him, he gets off on it. He loves to watch you squirm behind the wheel of your car. And I've been saying this for years. He's just saying the quiet part out loud, that he's a sadistic pig and that he gets off on watching you feel uncomfortable because he abuses the authority that we've entrusted in him to keep Americans safe. Go back to the core reason why we have security or police in America. The only reason that we have police in America is to uphold your civil liberties. Now, these guys have bastardized it. Politicians, with their greed and their lust for more money, have created these guys to be revenue collectors. And now the only people who sign up to be cops are guys like this one. He enjoys it. He can't wait to make you feel uncomfortable.
I just like to hit my brakes, scare you a little.
He says it out loud. He wants to scare you. When he doesn't have that badge and gun on, I'd like to scare him.
Also, when I'm sitting and I'm running speed traffic and I got to go somewhere else, if I want to go to the gas station or grab a snacky or something, I'll wait. I'll wait till you come by. I don't care how far you're back. If you're 2 miles back, I'm waiting on you.
So, what he's saying here is that he will prejudice against specific people. He will target you and single you out to scare you, to make you feel uncomfortable, to rattle your nerves. You're looking at a sociopath. Oh, I think his eyes are pretty too. Not a bad looking young man. He's a sociopath sicko. And this is ubiquitous throughout policing in America. There's no profession, they're sadists. This is disgusting. How could you listen to this and think that there's good people in policing? Because wait till you hear what he says next.
And then as soon as you pass me, I'm going to pull out. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to pull out and pull behind you. Haha, and you're scared now. Now I feel like I have all the power.
Also, at a stop sign, I'm not going first.
Right. He wants to get behind you, to scare you, to intimidate you. And that's not the reason why we have security in America. The reason we have security is to uphold the individual liberties of free people.
I'll wait. You can do that. No. You're going first.
I mean, can't you see? This is what I've said for years now. For years. Look at what this profession attracts. This guy's a total psycho. Oh no, you're going first. You're going first. And look at him. He doesn't feel bad at all whatsoever. This reminds me of the studies they did on the Nazis after World War II, who executed millions of Jews. They were astonished to find out that most of the Nazis were not criminally insane at all. That they did what they did because they were just following orders, and that bloodlust that they had nothing to do with mental illness. That's just the way those people were. But they were not insane. You're looking at the same thing. A brown shirt Nazi right there in front of you. Wait till you hear what he says next about how all the other cops do the same thing.
Figured I'd let you in on a couple of fun things that I like to do. And I'm sure others do the same. But yeah.
Just thought I'd let you know some of the fun things that I like to do, and I'm sure that other cops do the same thing. Psycho. An absolute total psycho. And the thing is, to get rid of him won't matter because there's millions of cops just like him. What do we have? 1 million cops in this country? 3 million cops? How many cops do we have in America? And they're mostly just like this guy. This is the reason why half of this country openly says that they don't trust, dislike, or hate the police because of guys like this. He says it so brash.
Now you know. Or do you?
He's even trying to intimidate you in the video he's making now. Now you know, or do you? Or are we just effing with you?
Are we gonna pull you over? Or are we just fucking with you?
Oh my God, just a
Over? Or are we just fucking with you?
Look at the look on his face. Absolutely disgusting. This guy should be fired. He should lose his peace officer certificate. He should be fired. He should not be a cop in the United States of America. We should send a message to every other jackboot thug pig, JBTP. Put it in the comment section. This jackboot thug pig should be fired, and anybody who says something like this should be fired as well. Let's let him finish his ridiculous tirade of tyranny. Look at the look on his face. He thinks he's so cool.
Which one's it going to be? You make that choice. I can't make it for you. Good luck. Also, don't feel bad. I still get nervous when cops are behind me. Even when I'm in a squad car, I'll forget that I'm in a squad car. And I'll see a cop. I'll be like, oh, shit. It's the cops. And then I'm like, I'm a cop.
So he's saying out loud that he does what he does to intimidate and fear the public, to instill fear into you. He's saying it out loud. I've been saying this for years, that it takes a real sick, sadistic person to sign up to be a jackboot thug pig in America. He's saying it right there. That when he pulls behind you and you stiffen up and you lock up and you start looking in your rearview mirror like this, he's getting off on that behind you. It's disgusting. We need massive change in this country, and it starts by firing this pig right here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, Gators. Cops got me pulled over. First thing I'm going to do when I start recording is I'm going to put this hand right here. You see that? You see how that works? This hand is now up in the air. My camera is going to bright up the sky. So if it's nighttime, then the coppers can see that the camera is in my hand. My camera's rolling. Most important thing. Second thing, my elbow goes in the windowsill right there. I'm in touchdown position. This hand is rolling camera. This hand is up here so that I can reach up and grab my trifold and my proof of identification and my license. Everything is up in my visor. I take my license, registration, proof of insurance, that will be in my left hand, and I give it to him. I don't want to deal with, he didn't identify himself, he didn't have his registration, he didn't have his current ID, he didn't have his current insurance card. No. I have everything ready to go. It's right here. With the same hand right here, I'm going to take it like this, and I'm just going to slip my information right out the cracked window for that jackboot thug pig. So now I'm not going to get myself killed because I didn't follow a very rigid set of policies, procedures, and protocols. I'm recording everything with my phone from over here. Everything's being recorded. You see that? The phone is facing me, so my head is the most important thing. Now, once I've given him my license, registration, and proof of insurance, I'm filming everything. He asked me where I'm going. I say I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
If you ask me another question, you're violating my rights, and I'll file a lawsuit against you. Write your ticket, do what you're going to do, but don't harass me any further.
But this is how you do it. This is how you do it.